I got the pick. As how will you make sure you keep your head?
You want them to come out there?
Miss Crockett, what are we doing on our bus?
I'm your bus driver.
Okay. Cool, take us home! Oh yeah!
This will be fun.
What's taking so long, Miss Crockett? We just want to go home.
Just 1 second. What's in this locker? No, you can't open that locker. Go. Okay, but you can open these. Here you go. That one's for you.
This not a drill. Bucket up, ask on me, how should I chill? Open your mouth, watch how I know how I'm rocking, you know how I'm built. We're in the trenches, we out in the field. If she in her bag, then it's probably Chanel. The this way, but she popping for real.
Miss Crockett, how do we open these? Can you give us the combination, please?
Really don't feel that way. Seen a whole lot of
I'll try twins.
With the winter chill gripping much of the nation, no such worries today here in the Sunshine State and Everbank Stadium in Jacksonville. Tonight we've got a great Sunday night matchup on tap, as it'll be the Baltimore Ravens taking on the Jacksonville Jaguars. The byes are over. It's now a 4-week sprint to the finish, and we are underway here in Week 15. And it's a pretty good return here as we get this up to the 29.
We're supposed to get off without these. Do you have it? Yes, I have it right here. Be careful. Don't let Miss Crockett see it.
Don't let me see what?
Miss Crockett, nothing. Let's get inside. It's really hot out here.
You're right. Let's go inside. Come on. Hurry.
I'm so excited. I want to bark. Wait, hold on.
That one into the hands of Flowers. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. First down, here's Mitchell. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. And Charles, you think about what this defense has had to prepare for. They're in for a battle, and they're facing a team that is working on a 6-game winning streak.
That can be intimidating when you think about it in those terms, but I think what they need to do is make some sort of a statement early in this game, whether it's a turnover, a takeaway, a key sack on 3rd down, a 3 and out. Something lets the other guys know that you mean business. Figuratively, throw the first punch and make it a good one.
To throw is Jackson.
Much less know what's in it.
And this is over the hands of Andrews downfield. But he will step out of bounds all the way down at the 5-yard line. It's a big play there for Baltimore. 49 yards.
And the offense is saying to itself right now, only they were all this easy because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That's a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball, one that they want to fix immediately.
It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
2nd and goal from the 6 this time. Jackson. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on 3rd down.
A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. Here's Mitchell. And they'll get him down here about the 5-yard line. And the pickup there, it's going to bring up a 4th and goal. Interesting decision. I can see if you're on the 1-yard line, push it in, you're at home, but I don't know from this distance.
How far would you push it? 2-yard line, 3-yard line? mean, we're beyond the 4. So this is what we're talking about now. This is a long way. And I know it's a disappointment to come away without getting a touchdown after that drive. But how about coming away with no points by going for it and not getting it? Bring out the field goal kicker, get 3, and move on.
Now Jamal Agnew from his end zone. A lane opens here. He's past the 30. And he's going to take this all the way down inside the 40.
We spend so much time talking about the physical side of the game. How about the mental side? They just gave up a field goal, but they didn't get down at all. Big time return. They're set up to try and at least tie the game up.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. And now the Raven defense going to call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. On 1st and 10, it's ETN. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Yeah, look at this Baltimore defense. Yeah, they've been very good this year against the pass, currently holding on to a top 10 ranking at number 10.
And I'm struggling a little bit trying to really categorize this crew. They're top 10 in the league against the pass, but the bottom half of the league in sacking the quarterback. That doesn't make sense. Imagine if this group ever put pressure on the QB, they'd easily move into the top 5.
ETN once more. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. All right, I got to ask you, with these RPOs, essentially the quarterback has 3 options, right? So what's different from that versus the triple option that we see the service academies run at the college level?
As a general rule, the triple option at the college level, most things are called outside of the quarterback faking it to the runner and then keeping it himself and maybe having a trail back. What I mean is, in the NFL, that option to throw the football all comes about organically. It's a natural deal based on reads. In college, if you're going to throw the football for triple option, you've actually called that play.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. A give, it's ETN off the option. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Travis Etienne. That's his 18th rushing touchdown of the year. And the Jaguars are able to answer the early 3 points and take a first-quarter lead. McManus's point after is good. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. Duvernay now going to bring it out. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it. Forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. Like going to the county fair, you don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. From the gun, a give to Mitchell. And able to work about 5 yards out of this as he's taken down up near the 47. from the 47. It's 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 47-yard line.
From the gun, it's Jackson. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. Look at this Jaguar defense. Currently #1 in the NFL against the run.
And I know, just like me, you're fired up about this one because this is the irresistible object and the immovable force. They're going head-to-head, #1 versus #1. I've talked about that running back's renaissance for a while. Can they slow these guys down? Where's my helmet? I want to play.
Jeez, you are fired up. Something's got to give. Jackson. That's complete. Left side to Bateman. But he won't quite make it. He needed 6. He got about 5. 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Jackson. That is caught. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. To throw again is Jackson. Throw right side is complete to Andrews, his tight end. And all the way in for the Ravens touchdown. Mark Andrews hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Ravens have retaken the lead. Tucker with the extra point. And the lead is now 10-7. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. From his end zone, here comes Agnew. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
In fact, it was just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Now it's 2nd and 10. Lawrence will throw. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders fly to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
On 3rd down, Lawrence. Caught by Jones. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. That one a pickup of 15 for Jacksonville. 10-7 our score after 1 right here on EA Sports. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Play action. It's Lawrence. That's to the sideline and incomplete. The Jaguars had 8-5 to start play. They're back home after flying to and losing in London last weekend.
And you and I both know, always a tough travel week with all the distractions. And you'd love to have the week off afterward, but that's not the case here. At the very least, you know they're happy to be back in their own building, but that was certainly not a trip to remember.
A shotgun snap and a give to ETN. And here's another tackle made at the line, so they're converging well on the football now. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. From the gun on third down, Lawrence. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Armour-Davis. And the Ravens are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line. It's almost like you can see the look of frustration on his face. 4 interceptions last week. We talked about it all week. What did he do wrong? And another one here in the first half.
And you can understand the frustration. You actually feel his pain a little bit. But the worst thing he can do is what you're seeing right now, showing the other team that he's frustrated. All they're going to do is double their efforts to make him even more frustrated. He's got to gather himself, compose himself, and keep fighting.
He talked a lot about erasing that loss last week, getting back in the win column. We'll see how he responds. Darius Williams in there to make the tackle.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
Second and 10. They go play action now. Jackson. Throw caught by Flowers. He's into space past the 25. And all the way in for the Ravens touchdown. Zay Flowers, 58 yards. And the Ravens are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Taken at the goal line. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, some guys, you know, they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get
No, I pressed the wrong fucking button, man. Fuck.
Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line.
Well, those have been a problem for him all season, but never quite as much as they have in these last few minutes. Let's count it up now. A pair of picks on his team's last 2 drives and double-digit interceptions this season. I don't care if you're the best in the game or an undrafted rookie. You've got to take better care of the football or you're going to cost your team chances.
A run on first down, but it's not going to get him much. Maybe a yard, and that's all.
1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Right back to Mitchell on 2nd down. And not much running room. Down to the 32.
The passing game's been working quite well so far, but the running game's been a little bit of a struggle, and that's a surprise to me. Typically, when you can throw it, you've opened up lanes for your runners.
Well, good field position to start the drive, but under the gun now here on 3rd and 8. Jackson now. And incomplete on the deep.
That drop started. That's an excellent job defensively to force them into 4th down.
So Jackson will head to the Ravens sideline, and on comes Justin Tucker for the field goal try. He was true on his first. This a tough one from 49 yards away. Tucker's kick is good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. Now, they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. On second down, here's Lawrence. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. First time that they called his number tonight, and it gets him a first down.
Hey, lie. 13 loop. 11. Here we go.
Here's Lawrence to throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They look lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
Here's second and 10. Lawrence. Man open, here's Jones. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens 30. A really nice gain of 25 yards. So in Raven territory now, here's a first and 10 at the 30-yard line. Lawrence giving to ETN here on the option. And he's able to work his way down inside the red zone to the 19-yard line. 49 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
So here's a first and 10 now down inside the 20. On first down, right back to ETN. And he'll be taken down after a short gain as that takes us to the 2-minute warning. Stopped by the safety, Kyle Hamilton. Here's second and 7.
11, Agate. 30 left. Go. Hey, kill.
Now Lawrence. Over the middle, he's got his tight end in. And the Jags are going to have a first and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 4-yard line. Seems as if the passing attack's starting to heat up a little bit here in the second quarter.
You can sense and you can see the momentum because now they're reading their patterns downfield, they're understanding the coverages, and they're finding the open holes in the defense.
ETN will struggle to get to the line of scrimmage as he'll be tackled back at the 4-yard line. From back at the 4, here's second and goal.
Brings up second and goal at the 4-yard line.
One more time with ETN. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. The second down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there.
And a nice job defensively to keep him out of the end zone. He's trying to get a second touchdown already in the first half.
They had that one earlier, was bidding for a second. So now it's third and goal. This Raven defense trying to keep him out of the end zone. They'll try to run with ETN. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th. So Lawrence will exit, and on comes Brandon McManus for the Jaguar field goal. The kick by McManus is good. So a long drive gets him down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just the field goal.
And I have to think that if maybe they were a yard closer, that would have made their decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation, they just decided to take the 3, and I think it was a smart move.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And with a 2-score lead already, they may just look to get this thing to the locker room. That is caught with Sean Bateman. Ravens going to use their 3rd and final timeout, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Buying time to his left. And he'll just get rid of it.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in, and he's just got to throw this one away.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Jackson from the shotgun. That's caught inside the 20. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. Back-to-back plays of right around 30 yards, and the field position has totally been flipped. Here's 2nd and 10. Jackson will throw again. Flush to his right. And this is caught. Touchdown. A great play there in the final seconds of the first half. And the Ravens will extend their lead here just before halftime. Tucker with the extra point. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
So barring a touchback, this likely the final act of the half as the kick is away. From his end zone, here comes Agnew. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And a very solid return out across the 45-yard line before going out of bounds. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far, as we now go downstate to Orlando and check in with Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here.
What?
The Jaguars with work to do. They trail here as we are back underway on EA Sports.
What?
And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
Conscious decision not to say nothing else to you for the rest of the day. I ain't doing shit to you. Then don't say shit else to me. I'm saying, like, why would I feel a way?
And now the Raven defense going to call a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter.
Hey, let's go. Hey, I'm gun.
Here's Lawrence. And that's complete ETN out of the backfield. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a 3rd here, and it's good for a first.
3 yards. And the Jaguars first down. First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Hey, go, go. Think right.
That shit gonna be sad.
Silver.
Looking to throw, Lawrence. And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. Credit that sack to Travis Jones.
I think we've seen this before. Someone's down 3 scores. That situation there, it's just going to add to their growing frustrations, don't you think?
Yeah, bad number 3 right now. 3-score game, 3rd quarter, 3 and out, not what they wanted. And you can tell on the sideline, those faces are getting a little bit longer as this one goes. Lawrence's throw here into the hands of Jones. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a 3rd down.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
Think right, open, open. 13, Luke, Luke. 11, 11.
Now Lawrence. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A big play there on the catch and run. 35 yards.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. ETN up the middle. And able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Another tote for ETN. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. 67 yards rushing for him now as he's carried it 13 times. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Straight ahead, ETN. He'll get this down inside the 10 for a pickup of about 3.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
It's 2nd and 7 from the 9. Now Lawrence to throw. This is caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. Calvin Ridley, a 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Jags are able to cut into this lead as they score on the opening drive of the 2nd half. Extra point from McManus is good. And the lead is trimmed down to 10. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. Duvernay now going to bring it out. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And they were terrific in the first half, built up a sizable lead, and it's just been cut into a bit following the opening drive score on the other side. But this is a unit that has to be itching to get the football again.
And you can say that again. They've got to be pretty eager because, let's face it, they've had to sit through halftime, then sit on the sidelines and watch that drive. So you can bet that they're saying, let's get on with this. We got to go out there and get some more points.
Up the middle, here's Mitchell. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. And quickly, they get to the line. Right back to Mitchell on 2nd down. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. A shotgun handoff to Mitchell. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. 18 yards that time to push him up, first and goal.
First and goal at the 9-yard line.
DC ready?
They'll run with Mitchell. Only about a yard there as he takes it from the 9 to the 8.
The yards may start getting a little tougher to come by down here near the goal line. That's good work defensively there on first down, holding them to a short gain.
Here's second and goal, operating from the 8-yard line. Here's Jackson. And it's caught. They'll wind up getting 7 on the completion, but they'll still be faced now with a third and goal situation.
They kept the receiver in the short field, but that let his quarterback get the ball quickly to him before either guy in double coverage could react.
What a stand this would be if they can get the stop here, third and goal. Mitchell, touchdown, Baltimore. Tucker now for the extra point. He's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
Jaguars 17. Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. From his end zone, here comes Agnew. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
The Jaguars take over first and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL.
Hey, easy,
2 yards to go, second down.
11, Ag X. Here we go.
Off the option, here's Etienne. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
Second and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
On first down, Lawrence. A slant to Jones. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
That's good for a Jaguars. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Lisa 24. Here we go.
running out of the gun with ETN. He'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4 on second down.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
All right, let's go.
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 6. Back to throw. Lawrence. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. 3rd down. At this point, down big, you have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well. Now, defensively, you look at the numbers. Another incomplete pass that we just saw, and they're under 200 yards passing for the game, so they've done their job on that side of the ball.
Yeah, recently I was actually working a game where quarterback had a streak of 5 straight games without a 200-yard game. And that was a big talk, both in his town and amongst his team. How do we get the passing game going? So big credit to them, holding them under 200 today.
He's got his target. That's complete. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. No reason not to try it there. They do indeed convert on 4th. A 3-score game here late. You can probably rule out the comeback, but certainly some kind of a moral victory to be had if they can get a few more points to close things out. And to that end, a nice pass play there to push things downfield.
Yeah, and we know in this league, a loss is a loss.
And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. Adafe Owe in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. Well, that's the 3rd interception for Lawrence. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And the Ravens are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Baltimore with good starting field position as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. That one into the hands of Flowers. Still going inside the 20. And all the way in for the Ravens touchdown. Zay Flowers, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Ravens add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and the lead is now 24.
For what, man?
Kick it away following the touchdown.
Hell, I'm talking for.
And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but it's self-inflicted wounds. They've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
Safe right.
On 2nd down, Lawrence. A short throw to Ingram. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a 1st down.
Meanwhile, Lawrence's throw into the hands of Kirk. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first. And it looks like this will be the last play before the 2-minute warning. So it's Jaguar football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score.
Take right open. 13 loose.
And they'll throw on 1st down with Lawrence. And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. Now they got to get to the line quickly.
Brings up 2nd and 18 at the 30-yard line.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by Jalen Arthur-Davis. And the Ravens are going to have it here at their own 15.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would, they'd get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate, but we'll see what they decide to do as they come out for this one. But the way this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall.
So from the 17, here's 2nd and 7. They run over center with Mitchell. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. And the offense moving quickly to the line. On 1st down, they go back to Mitchell. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9. 2nd down in the yard.
It's a gain of 9.
Another run with Mitchell. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. A lot of running backs, a little bit of a disadvantage when you start talking MVP. Might not be the case this year. You think he's got a shot, don't you?
I do. I think he's got more than a shot. But what he's going to need here down the stretch this late in the season, he needs that big closing game, that game that we're all going to reflect on and go, oh, my goodness, did he put up a number, let's say 200 plus?
1st down, here's Mitchell. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. What's that, 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive, and like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. Here's a 2nd and 5. Running left, here's Mitchell. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down. This offense has had a lot to like in this game. I don't know that last play is going to make the highlight reel.
It's not going to make the highlight reel, but it will be the focus of the film session that a team has to sit through. I've sat through those before. Never any fun. You're always excited about your good plays, and they actually fast forward through those. All right, that was good. All right, great. They get to the bad ones and really illuminate them. Not cool.
On 3rd down, here's Mitchell. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. Boy, that's a 5-yard loss. 4th down now. So the field goal unit is coming on here, and boy, this is going to be darn near impossible. This kick to shatter the NFL record, a 69-yard attempt. And now the kick short, but this is a live football picked up in the end zone. He's past the 30, and he will be taken down here, and that's certainly not how you draw it up. A clever idea, I guess, to try to return the missed field goal, but it's going to wind up costing him yardage.
All right, let's go. 11. Hey, kill.
A final shot now for Lawrence. And he'll be taken down here, and